Woo! That's nice.
That's a good one.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm not gonna quit my day job, but I do a little something now. I'm doing a little.
Look at that. Young boy gets the fish jumping. Talking ball and fishing, man. Like, I can't, like, I'm having the best day. Like, my day can't get too much better than this.
Welcome to the Lure. We got my guy Terry McLaurin here from the Washington Commanders.
Daniels throws down the sideline for Terry McLaurin. McLaurin! This one is launched from McLaurin. He's got it. Touchdown! Touchdown, Terry McLaurin.
We're out here on the Potomac River. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. Hope we catch a lot of bass. And yeah, what are your thoughts, Terry?
Honestly, man, I love fishing when I'm not playing football. So when we got to meet and hear that, like, you're on your grind, moving up, you know what I mean, trying to really make this a career, I had to come out here and link up with you, man, because I had to learn some things. I'm trying to be out here ripping some lips and just have a good time out in the water. There's nothing like it out here. So hopefully you guys can follow along with us today and we're gonna catch some fish.
Exactly. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and huge shout out to DLH Low Income Housing. They're the sponsors of this video, and they provide low income housing for families nationwide, and they're based out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Huge shout out to them. We can't do this video without them, and you know, we're gonna have a lot of fun today. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Do you ever use live bait out here?
No, so like you can't like because everything for me is like practicing for tournaments.
Yeah.
So you can't actually use that in tournaments.
Really?
No, you can't use them at all. It's
Really?
just artificial. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you think that makes it harder? It makes
Oh,
it
it makes
easier?
it
Like,
10 times harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, there's a lot of big fish that know the difference.
Yeah.
Because
right.
of just time, like of them being alive.
Oh, I got one.
You got one? Oh, what is that? Is that a little one?
Yeah. Well, that's a cool color.
Yeah.
Got him through the eye. Yeah, he hit that sucker.
Yeah.
Sorry to get him in his eye.
No.
We got one.
Little one.
We're gonna warm up.
Yeah. You gonna kiss the fish or what? Is it
Hell no, I'm not kissing this joker. This is a beautiful fish though.
Yeah,
My
we're gonna
goodness.
get into some bigger ones than that one.
Man. See you,
Yeah,
little
little
guy. We're
release
gonna go
on
find
him.
your family.
Yeah, a little release on them. Do you have any superstitions?
I like to eat the same things on game day, so I'll eat
Really?
I always have to have pasta.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to kind of do things in like threes.
Really?
So like if I have like eggs, it's 3 eggs or 3 pieces of bacon, or I don't know. Three was my favorite number. But I kind of do things in threes, and I've gotten that question before. I'm like, I don't really have any superstitions, but I don't have like lucky socks or anything like that. It's maybe TMI.
No.
I wear like I wear like money boxers every time like I have like a game or something like that.
Really?
Cause just
Money
gotta
box.
get money. You gotta get money today.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's time to go to work. So
that's awesome.
yeah, but I don't have to have like the same routine every single time. But certain things I kind of like gotta have. I think sometimes like I sometimes don't pay attention how I'm working and how I caught the fish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
But the thing is it's fishing, so like so many things are unpredictable.
Yeah.
So that stuff just like happens.
Right.
Like, and there's
that
nothing
makes
that
sense.
like, especially like in practice. You got another one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's a decent.
Better one?
Yeah, I think it's decent.
Hold on. Getting in there.
Oh yeah, it's a decent one.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a snakehead. Have you seen these before?
Hell no.
I let the line out on it.
Yeah.
These fish are TV.
Yeah. Okay. Those are the ones with the teeth.
Yeah.
And he's chasing that?
Yep.
Really? We're catching all types of fish. We don't discriminate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What do you think, like, what's like one of your greatest achievements, I would say?
Oh, that's a good question. I'd probably say, like, I graduated in 3 years.
Really?
at Ohio State.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
So like when
Oh, I got one.
Yes, sir.
Reel this one in.
Yes,
It's
sir.
a keeper. Keep reel that one in. Yeah, real.
You just got that on the top water?
No, same Senko.
Same Cinco?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Trying to go in the boat.
Yeah, you good. There we go.
Woo! My man.
There we go.
Yeah. That's a good fish.
Yeah, it is.
That's a good fish. There we go. We just had to break. We had to just get the lid off the rim.
Yeah, we just had to get the ice off.
Get the lid off the rim.
Yeah, we're good. It's all warm up.
Yeah. But yeah, I graduated in 3 years, and then that's
Wanna
probably
get a
my
feel
biggest
for that
hustle.
one?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna put them in the live, but we'll keep them for a little fish photo.
How do you? Can you tell if they're male or female?
Yes, usually it's on their build.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's on their build. Like if they get
That's
real,
a good size.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
For this river though, they get big.
Yeah.
They get big.
That's
yeah.
nice.
Look at the camera, guys.
We just had to
Number
get the
one.
lid off the rim.
Yeah, we just had
telling
to
you.
warm up. You know? We just had to.
Yeah, graduated in 3 years, and
That's
you know,
awesome.
make it to the NFL. Like I got to probably, I'd say my favorite like game was one of my favorite games and like moments was when I played in Indy. So we played the Colts a few years ago.
Oh, because that's the hometown.
Yeah, and I had
Yeah.
like 100 people at the game.
What?
Yeah, saw like my third grade teacher in the stands. He had came with like his son and
I'll
stuff.
take that home.
Yeah, so
That's awesome.
So in that game, it was a close game and came down to like the last drive, and I had this catch, I caught it over somebody and got down at the 1 yard line, basically put us in position to win the game.
Heineke. They keep the play alive again. He flips it downfield, and McLaurin, the hometown kid, hauls it in at the 1 yard line. What a grab. He ripped it away from Stephon Gilmore.
Wow.
And so it was just cool to do in front of
Yeah.
like my hometown. I grew up a Colts fan, so I grew
That's
up.
awesome.
Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison was my favorite player.
Yeah.
And I would go to a lot of the Colts games.
Yeah,
my mom
exactly.
had season tickets and stuff through her job.
That's
so
awesome.
we got to I got to see a lot of the games that they had. And that day they were playing, they were retiring Tark Glenn's jersey.
Really?
So he was going into the Ring of Honor, I think. And he was like their starting left tackle, like another key player on the teams back then. And so everybody was in town. Like Marvin Harrison was at that game, Edgerrin James, Gary Brackett, Peyton Manning. So it was like the people I grew up watching were watching me playing in the NFL. So it was, I would probably say just all that culminating was probably one of my greatest football moments.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I tell people all the time, just keep working. Find a process that works for you. It's going to look different for you versus somebody else. And your journey is your journey. You know what I mean? Like when I was a lot younger, I would kind of like, it's not happening, or like, you know, it's happening for this person, but
so
not
narrow. You're like,
you kind of get narrow. You sometimes think it's not going to happen, but like being ready for your opportunities and continue to work, because that's how you get more opportunities.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Is you capitalize on the few you may get, because you may only get one. That's the thing about the NFL. Like I tell people all the go ahead.
Turn right here too.
I tell people all the time, like it's a very hard like industry and business.
Oh, I know.
Because it's a business, you can never forget that. Like you're living your dream, but it's still like a business. It's $1 billion industry, right?
Oh, exactly.
But also like you're pretty replaceable. You know what I mean? Like the NFL was here before you got here, and it's gonna be here after you're gone.
Exactly.
And so you got to capitalize on it while you're there and use the platform, because you know that NFL, those 3 letters, like they go a long way.
Oh, yeah.
And so it allows you to meet, you know what I mean? Like if I was in NFL, to a certain degree, I wouldn't get certain opportunities. Who knows if you and I would have never met?
Exactly,
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Little stuff like that is all part of it. So in ponds and stuff where it may be a little bit more algae and moss and stuff, you can still throw this and
Yes, you can still throw it. And
nice.
Stuff that has algae and moss, I would recommend like throwing something like this or something with super lightweight.
Yeah.
I think that's something that a lot of people like mix up is like they'll throw something with like huge like heavy weights, and all it does is it digs the bottom, and you just get so much algae that the fish don't ever actually see the bait.
Yeah.
So like the lighter the better. It sounds weird. Oh, there we go.
Oh, feels like a
Is
good
it a good
size. Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on.
Right on torture. Here we go.
There we go.
There we go.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm not gonna quit my day job, but I do a little something now. I'm doing a little something now. See,
a lot of people may not know, like when I was drafted, I was like seen as like a special teams like ace, like you know what a gunner is?
No.
So you're on the punt team, and they're almost like lined up out wide, like so they go down and tackle the punt returner.
Yeah, exactly.
They got the corners like trying to stop them from doing that.
Yeah.
So I was like one of the best guys in college at doing that. So when Washington drafted me, they expected me to be like one of the best gunners coming into the league, and like, okay, like you may develop into a solid receiver.
Yeah.
But they never really saw like what my career's turned into.
Exactly.
And it's when I got there, like obviously like punter and gunner is similar to a certain degree, like a quarterback receiver relationship.
Yeah.
So Tresh just being the vet that he is, and then also like, you know, he's like my quarterback if I was on the punt team.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I learned a lot from him. And then,
Got another one?
did I get one?
Yeah.
I think I just dropped it on his head.
Oh yeah.
I just dropped it on his head. Oh, he's a good one.
That's how it happens, man. I think that's a good one. Oh yeah.
Talking ball and fishing, man. Like I can't, like I'm having the best day. Like my day can't get too much better than this.
So at this point of the video, I'm sitting here thinking I'm down 4 fish to 1 on Terry McLaurin, and his job is to play football. My job is to fish. So I gotta show him a little bit of tactics. I gave him some techniques, but then I realized I really had to start locking in, or else I'm gonna lose today. Check out what happens next in the video. What's like your go-to, like before a game? What's your go-to like soundtrack?
Ooh.
Or like just song if you could pick?
Yeah, so I usually wake up and actually like listen to gospel.
Really?
Yeah, because we play on Sunday, so like, you know, my faith is really big for me.
Awesome.
So I listen to gospel, kind of just like calms my mind and calms my heart.
Yeah.
And then when I kind of get to the stadium and stuff, like that's when I start to lock in. So
Exactly.
nothing will get you locked in like Young Boy.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
So like I'll play that. Gunna. Yeah, just that stuff that kind of makes me get in a mode of I gotta go run through somebody's face.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it's really like, ooh, I just missed him. I think my song last year was definitely off of Gunna's album.
Yeah, I'm such a big Gunna fan.
Yeah, bro. Him all along.
Yeah.
Bro, you start playing that, I feel like I just feel different. Ooh, I feel it just gets you in that mode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
That supreme confidence that like, fuck it, I'm about to go do this.
Yeah.
Are you superstitious?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Like I gotta play, like, you know Eminem, obviously.
Yeah.
My song when I like first started bass fishing was "Lose Yourself."
Yeah.
And I played it the first day I like my first tournament.
Yeah.
Like, and I had a really good finish.
Yeah.
So from there, I was just like, that's the first song I have to play every time I'm in the truck. And it's like, I'm like, I'm not even that big of an Eminem fan.
Right.
Like, but it's like, that's something I have to do.
I know exactly what you're saying.
But like, yeah, that's like the only superstition I'd say I have. And obviously I like pray night before tournaments.
Yeah.
Morning before tournaments.
Yeah.
Especially safety. But what were you saying?
Nevada. I can sing that almost word for word.
Really?
Yeah. Valuable Pain.
Yes, valuable pain.
Pain.
That's OG Young Boy.
All the storms through the night, and I've been thinking about you. That song, man.
I'll make a promise. After he catches next one, we're playing that.
All right, bet.
Oh, I got one right now.
Look at that. Young boy gets the fish jumping.
Young boy gets the fish
Young boy
jumping.
gets the fish jumping.
He's not a keeper, but I said. I stick
You
to
said
my
what you
word.
said.
I stick to my word. Non-keepers. But I said that next fish we catch, we're playing some young boys. So that's what we're going to do, you know? That's what we're going to do. Hold on, got to get the ox going.
Yeah, young boy get the fish jumping.
Yeah, young boy get the fish jumping. A little bit of everything. So, like, because they call you Scary Terry.
Yeah.
What, like, where did that come from? Like,
Bro, like, fans, first of all, like, once they give you a nickname, it's pretty much locked in for the most part.
Yeah.
And so, like, I think obviously it's easy because it rhymes with Terry.
Yeah.
But I think it's in part like my demeanor. Like, when I'm
Yeah.
off the field, I'm laid back, I'm
Yeah,
chill.
laid back,
One of the
chill.
nicest people you can meet.
Exactly.
But when I get in between the white lines, it's like, it's just a different mode that I'm in.
That's awesome.
You know what I mean? So it's like, how can this dude be so, like, respectful and nice? But it's like, at the end of the day, bro, I'm just a human being. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just a person,
You're
bro.
just
Like,
like
I just play
everyone
football. So I think that's kind of where it came from. And then, like, I was gonna do like some merch and stuff like that at some point, but like, you know, Terry Rozier,
Yeah.
they were calling him Scary Terry, you know, back in his Boston
Out
days.
of Celtics, yeah.
So like, I'm an original person, so
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, I'm not about to take, you know what I mean, something
Yeah.
that's not really mine, but again, try telling that to the fans.
Exactly.
So they weren't trying to, some people were
weren't
like,
trying to hear
well, what
all
about
that.
your fast, you know what I mean, what about McLaren, like the car, or like what about
Yeah.
F1, you know what I mean? And it just didn't stick like Scary Terry.
Yeah.
So like at the end of the day, I just appreciate the love and respect that I
Yeah.
get from the fans and stuff.
That's awesome.
So hey, call me whatever. And I think it's a sign of respect, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? So it's kind of taking over. And like I said, once they get attached to one, it's over with.
Exactly. Fishing industry itself. It's
Yeah.
just, like, it doesn't really have much light on it compared to like the NFL,
Right.
NBA. So I think the social media is. Oh, I got one.
Ooh, that's nice. Let me get the net.
I had to catch one.
I feel you.
That's a good one.
Oh, that is a good one.
There we go.
That's nice.
There we go.
Woo, that's nice.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That may be the best one of the day so far.
I had to go mess around and catch one, guys.
That's nice. That's fire.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Woo, that's nice.
It's a good one, guys.
Delayed but not denied.
Yeah. That was a good net job there, Terry.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I gotta be a good
I
teammate.
gotta say,
We gotta pick each other up out here.
that was a good net job. Can't even lie.
Because nothing's more frustrating than you got somebody working the net and they just, you got them to the boat and it's just like, bro, like,
I have some horror stories.
get them in there because you lose fish like that.
Absolutely.
You know?
You lose fish in the middle of tournaments
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
So you think after a while, like when there's a lot of boats, and do you think the fish get like smarter?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like today,
Yeah.
like if we like decided like, oh, let's just come out tomorrow, the fish will be 2 times smarter.
Yeah.
100%. Oh, I got a good one.
Net round 2.
Net round 2.
He's under.
No, you're good.
my
You're good. You're good.
There he is.
Oh, that's a good one.
Ah.
Dude, there's bigger ones out here.
Yeah.
It's just they're harder to get.
They're
to
in
bite.
here. They're killing that though.
Yeah,
They're killing. They're
like-
f***ing with it.
Yeah.
They're f***ing with
They
it for
like it,
sure.
dude. I mean,
Dang.
as part of the lure show, me and Terry decided that it's awesome to give back to the community, and we are going to be auctioning off this jersey on Instagram. The link will be in the description for YouTube as well, and the proceeds will go to DLH for low-income housing for people nationwide. It's gonna be for a great cause. Make sure you guys bid on the jersey, and Terry and I are about to head out and get ready for the next episode. See you guys.
Let's go. Appreciate you.
All right, so we just finished our fishing day with Terry.
Yeah, I told you we was gonna catch fish and rip lips.
It was a really, really good day. We caught 5 in like an hour.
Yeah.
And we got one good one in there, and we've had a blast. We've had a blast. What are your thoughts, Terry?
Listen, we came out here. We already put the good vibes in the air. We knew we were gonna catch them, but I learned a lot, you know, from Reece about what colors to throw, what time of day. So I'm walking away not only just having fun that I caught fish, but I feel like I walk away learning something from somebody who was a pro. And you know, I was giving him a little run at first. I got ahead, but he started doing his thing like I knew he would. So we just had a great time, and I appreciate him and his hospitality for allowing me to come out here, spend time with him, and share time doing what we love to do.
Thank you, Terry, for coming out here, man. We had a blast.
So yeah, so this is our first time, but it won't be the last.
Exactly.
I'll be the last.
And stay tuned for future videos, and we're gonna run back to the ramp. See you guys.
Yeah, see ya.
Peace.